Hey, Joe Marshall from Blind Squirrel Outdoors. I was thinking the other day, we don't have a lot of videos up online where we show us catching fish during hard times of the year, or when the fish aren't biting. Normally we're just catching fish one after another, having a good time, showing you how we're doing it, which is fine. But what about the days when they're not biting? So today Scott and I are going to a lake that we know is going to be tough. It's not a good day to catch walleyes. We got a high pressure system. We got a mayfly hatch going on right now. The fish are just transitioning out of their post-spawn areas into their early summer areas. So there's fish kind of caught in between. We're going to be focusing mainly on rocks, I think. So we're going to be using our electronics and jigging, probably leeches, I'm thinking, because the fish are going to be pretty lethargic. So we'll show you how we're doing it, so stay tuned to Blind Squirrel Outdoors. Well, we made it out in the water. We're going to be driving around for about the first hour using the Hummingbird with the side imaging, down imaging, sonar, everything. We're going to be looking for fish on rocks. I don't think they're in the weeds anymore, the fish at least. And we're going to be focusing on about 10 to 20 feet of water, looking for our best structure. I'll show you some of the structure we're going to be fishing here real shortly. Actually, we're coming up on some right now. Hopefully you got some fish here. Which we do. Looks like we got a few fish here, which is good to see. It's in about 10 feet of water. It's a small little hump, but good to see. We're gonna go look around some more at some other humps and hopefully be fishing in an hour or two. Enough. Looks pretty good. Look at that. First fish of the day came early. Pretty unexpected. It's a nice walleye really for this time of year on this lake. Got him on the leech in 17 feet of water. Actually bit it pretty hard. I'm pretty surprised. I had a pretty good sized leech on there. Wow. I used my electronics, the Hummingbird up there. Came over, that's a nice fish. We came over this hump, marked a few fish, and decided to try jigging it quick. And results are paying off already. Get this guy back.
Well, we have changed spots. We only got that one fish over on the other rock hump, so we went to a different one here. Kind of similar situation, but it's a little blockier rock. And actually, we had quite a few on camera. Got a nice walleye on right now. There we go. Another nice one for out here. Just jigging a leech. Just a Northland jig, perch color, and large leech, and catching nice walleyes like that. So, I mean, we're doing pretty good for the conditions we have out here. It's pretty calm. Get him back.
There we go, another eyeball. These fish are so scattered out here on these rock points and bars. I think we're going to move a few times yet tonight. We've been jumping around looking, find a few fish, keep moving. Seems to be the name of the game tonight. Usually that's the way it is most of summer out here. Nice fish though. Get him back in the water. See if we can get a couple more off this spot before we move again. Just a little fella, but Nonetheless, we move spots yet again. This time we got a little wind action blowing in here, which is nice. Nice little walleye. Get him back. Got a little wind pushing in on these rocks here. Actually, a little shallower. It comes up to like 8 feet up in there. And hopefully there's a few more active fish on this little spot.
Another fish, same spot that Joe got his. We actually got quite a bit of action going on around here. Lots of little perch bites going on, and a few little small walleyes. And seems like the being on the wind-blown point is helping tonight. Guy here. This one's got a chunk bitten out of him. Must be a muskie up in the area too. But nice little fish. Look at that. Quite the hole. We'll let him go.
Getting smaller as the night goes on. That's kind of backwards, isn't it? Switched areas yet again. That definitely seems to be the pattern tonight. Switched areas. It was the first cast. Walleye on. Effective way of catching them there. Jig and a leech. It's all we're using. Pretty simple. Taking a few casts on every rock hump and just keep moving. The fish seem really scattered. Well, we're about to call it a night. We ended up with 6 walleyes. 2 were a little bit nicer. The one Scott caught was actually a pretty nice fish for this lake. We really grounded out. Ended up doing all right, better than I thought we were going to do. So I guess if we learned anything today, it was jump around and find the active fish and pick them off and keep moving, it seemed like. So give it a try.